Alright, so today we're going to make an origami box. Ooh. So to do this first, we got to turn this rectangle into a square. The easiest way to do this is take your rectangular piece of paper. This is a 8.5 by 11 A4, I think, in Europe. I'm going to fold this in half. So the short side is now folded against the long end. And with my hobby knife, Excel blade, I don't know what it is, just going to cut right across that line. Normally I would put something behind this, but you know what? We're on my work table. Oh, look, you get a free bookmark. Sweet. I'm going to say that later. Okay, let's move the paint. That's from another project. So, most origami projects start with a square. So this is what you're going to do. Let's start with a square. So first thing we need to do is we're going to fold our origami paper in half horizontally, in half vertically. Line up your corners and then squish it down if you need to. Take your fingernail, rub it across. Sometimes in origami or bookbinding, they'll use a thing called a bone fold, which is literally a piece of bone that's been sanded down. It's a nice tool for folding like perfect things. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this. I already folded this diagonal. I'm going to do it one more time. And this is kind of how you start like a fortune teller, if you ever made one of those in grade school. It's one of the things my kids like making. Alright, and these are like almost all guidelines. Now what we're going to do is take all these corners and fold them to the center. This is because we're going to need all these layers and guidelines when we start folding our box. Alright, now I'm going to turn this and I'm going to fold this into thirds. This is the hardest part. The easiest way to fold something to thirds is to kind of eyeball it and make sure you fold it so it looks like you have two halves. Right there. Then what I'm going to do is take this side here and I'm going to fold it to that half. Squish it down with the nail. And this actually makes a fairly small book. Now, two ways you can do this. You can do that other process again, or you can fold it right where this diagonal line and this vertical line meet, but I'm going to just do it again the other way into thirds. Looky, looky. Looks like it's half. Squish this down and bend it. There we go. These might pop up. That's actually fine. You can just push them back down later. All right. So now this is what we're going to fold into our box. So let's start with the lid. I'm going to take this piece and unfold it. Now what I'm going to do is fold in this box here and down, and then do the other side just like that and fold it down. You can kind of see it. Oh, so you just fold it down for a second. Can I fold this down? No. I do it like this. I'm going to leave this folded down like this. This is going to be the first wall and the lid. Now what I'm going to do, open this side up. I'm going to fold this in. Whoa. Some people might glue this. I am kind of a origami purist. I'm just going to fold this down for now. Look, there is our first wall right there. So one square. Now what we're going to do is take these and fold these down. Oh my gosh. This is the part that my brain breaks. Hold on. All right, now I got to fold. Oh no, okay. Now I got to fold this down like this. This down like this. No, wait. Did I mess this up? No, I couldn't have. It's too early for me to mess this up. Let's try this again. I'm going to fold this part up Oh no, that's what I'm doing wrong. I'm gonna fold this part up and then in like that, and in like that. Online, sometimes they'll tell you to put a little glue here and here, but I would prefer to take this end and push it inside to make my box like that. Not bad. It's kind of neat. You can put some stuff into it, right? Ta-da! Works better with I should do it the other way. I mean, it's really made out of copy paper. So let's make one more real fast. Let's do a fun color. Huh? So another way you can do your line. You can take this exact same side piece of paper and line it up and use the width of your paper to then make your length of this paper. Ta-da! Get your free bookmark. Put away your paper. You could just measure the 8.5 by 11 or do this with any kind of, you know what? Oh my gosh, did not mean to do that. I'm trying to stick in the table, but it's totally up to you. So let's do all our folding again. So I'm going to fold this over, fold this over. Now I'm going to fold this diagonally. I find if you fold them more than 2 or 3 times in the same direction, you kind of get, your folds aren't as exact if you fold each one individually, but I'm doing this one for speed. I did the other one for accuracy. So let's fold this in, squeeze it down, fold this in, squeeze it down, fold this in, squeeze it down, and last one, fold it in, squeeze it down. Now I got to do my third, so fold that so it's about half, squeeze. Now, if you don't have a bone fold, you can take a closed marker or paintbrush. None of the paintbrushes I have right now over here are totally dry, so I don't use those. I would hate to moisten my origami paper. And then line this up. The marker's nice and dry, so it kind of works the same way. I should make a bone fold. I have a sander right here. All right, so now we've got this. Oh, I got to do the other side. Fold this over. Now, if you want to make these fit into each other, I think you could fold these a little bit over. I have not perfected that part. I'm just really making the, I guess, 5-sided cube. See a little square, a little cube, a little opening. All right, so now what I'm going to do is open this and fold this part. Open this part. Yeah. Take this diagonal and fold it in. This diagonal, so let's do it like this, fold that in, fold that in, and then fold this down. If you want to try and make your folds real hard, make sure all your lines a little bit crisper. So there's my first wall right there. Actually, did I mess that up? Yeah, I did mess that up a little bit. So let's try and fold, let's do this again. Fold this side in like that. Yep, that's better. Fold this side in like that. Ta-da. I'm going to fold this part down, and I'm going to fold this part. Oh, you know what? I realize I can't. You can't see that if I do that. There we go. Fold it like that, and oh, right. I didn't fold this fold down. There we go, and then fold this flap up, and that's your first wall. And we're going to do the same thing to the other side. I'm going to fold this up, and actually fold this up and this in. Fold this up and then this in. And then fold this down. Not bad, easy peasy. Actually, this is a little sloppier than my other one. Yeah, I'm gonna fold all the way in. Of course, I don't have any glue with me because I brought it upstairs, but it's alright. Just like that. And actually, because this is a little bit looser, I can actually fit this one right and use it as my lid. Not bad. Pretty excited about that. So, thanks to my subscribers, Greg, Chris, Frank, and Bill. If you want to check me out, you can go over to patreon.com/Lamort. You can check me out on Instagram at David Lamort and davidlamort.com, where you can find links to my store and stuff. Oh, you know what's also kind of neat? Let's give these a little bit of a face. Let's use a nondescript marker. Gonna do some smiling eyes. And maybe a cute little tongue. There we go. Not bad. And then look, it's like a little head for your paint tube. Oh, it has so much more personality now. Well, either way, it's still pretty cute. All right, thanks a lot. And if you liked what you saw, please subscribe.